Welcome back once again, everybody. Dr. Cubie Davis King. We're right back at the kitchen table, and we are talking kitchen table strategies for winning. The series, how to take what you already know, your advice, your expertise, years of experience and knowledge, and package it and turn it into a viable business. Today, I want to talk to you about the fact that you have a lot of knowledge that perhaps you have not considered. It's within you. A lot of knowledge, and a lot of times people have knowledge of how to do something, but they haven't considered the fact that it could be something that could be a revenue stream that they could make a lot of money from. I think about the story of Gary Dahl, who invented the pet rock. He was listening to his buddies talk about their pets one day at a bar, sipping on beers, and they said they were tired of, the pet. The pet was expensive to take care of. The food was expensive. The vet bill was expensive. They couldn't leave without, leaving the pet alone, so they had to pay somebody to do that. It was just too expensive. And in a moment of time, Gary Dahl thought about an idea. He said, I'm going to create a pet that never need to be fed, need to be walked, never needs to be taken to the vet. I don't have to ever worry about this pet staying at home alone. And Gary Dahl came up with the idea of the pet rock. It made Gary Dahl a multimillionaire. What was the first store to carry the pet rock? It wasn't Walmart or Target or any other store. It was Neiman Marcus. It made Gary Dahl a multimillionaire. You have a lot of knowledge. A lot of times all you have to do is listen. And I often say people will help you get rich if you learn to listen. One of the greatest things that I see, fallacies I see working with hundreds of organizations around the world, is the fact that managers and leaders don't listen to their people. Let me go through this real quickly, everybody, because I take you through a knowledge expert assessment tool. I take you through this tool. I actually designed this. And I take people through this tool, and I happen to understand that you have a lot of knowledge when it comes to life. What can you tell me? Your 5 secrets to enduring life. How about business? Being in business or working for a business, what are the pitfalls you would tell people to avoid? And what are the things you encourage them to do? Leadership and development. People will say, Dr. King, I've never been in leadership. Some of the greatest leadership tips I learned was not from people in business. It was from my mom and my dad. I wrote a book called Mommy Leadership, the leadership skill I learned from my mom. Incredible tools that I learned. How about time management? You've accomplished some things. You had to learn how to manage your time. You can talk about that. How about education? What did you do when you went to school to get your education, or your spiritual journey, or your relationship building? All of these are areas in which you can market your knowledge. And there's a host of others that I take you through. I take you through a complete assessment of your knowledge. And at the end of that session, my clients walk out that door thinking, wow, I do have a lot of knowledge that I can market. I have viable knowledge that I'm able to sell. Subscribe to the network, everybody. Go over to knowledgeexpert.blog. Find out when we're going to be in your city, where you get more tips and strategies on how to market your knowledge. Dr. King signing off for now. Go out there and make your dreams king.